Hello everyone, this is Defense Politics Asia, and this is the quick update over the situation at the Avdiivka Front. The Avdiivka Front is basically north of Donetsk City, the capital of Donetsk Oblast, and there is some major frontline changes. For those that are following the Ukraine war, you probably would already know that the Russian forces have captured Lashtoshkine, and so this was reported yesterday. Actually the day before yesterday, I guess, by both the Ukrainian and the Russian side. So they have attacked and stormed through Lashtoshkine, and they even actually planted a flag over at one of the eastern houses, eastern part of the houses. Basically, this time around, it's not a Soviet victory flag. This one is a Russian national flag. And however, the Ukrainians, despite withdrawing after the Russian capture, continue to do counterattack. They continue to try to push back the Russians, but it didn't seem to work out. And with this push, as I mentioned before, this is actually a weakness, and the Russians indeed have actually taken these 3 lines as well, and pushing the front line to be a bit more straight. And there is also news in the Giverny region. There is all these rumors about the Russian forces capturing Giverny. However, the rumors still remains to be rumors. Based on the latest information from Ryba, it's still rumors. They still cannot confirm. But based on the Russian mapping, the Ryba's mapping, this part of Giverny has confirmed to be under Russian control. They are definitely storming the town right now, but there is no firm information about the control just yet. There's only rumors. There's a possibility that the Ukrainians are still holding out maybe a few soldiers, but probably there's a number of them probably withdrew to Tonenke. And in the latest report as well, the Russian Defense Ministry, I believe, also reported that they are now attacking Tonenke. They are also now pushing north from the other side. And this makes sense because with this push coming from the east, the Ukrainian forces on the western part, south of Tonenke, is going to struggle. They're going to feel really, very, very uncomfortable staying at such a front line. And the Russians are definitely going to take advantage of that discomfort. And so the situation now is looking rather bad. Over the course of 2-3 days, the Russians continue to take more grounds and more grounds. And this area, especially over in the Giverny region, is not a small thing, because Giverny, this is actually the constant front line for months. So this area here is severely, fortified by the Ukrainian forces, particularly over Tonenke region, Giverny, as well as all these 3 lines are very, very heavily entrenched. And the Russians are now pushing and dominating the Ukrainian forces coming from the weak spot on the eastern part. So, and once they broke through into this part, so once the Russian forces break through from the into the north of Giverny, and since they have also captured Lashtoshkine, they can also storm in from the Lashtoshkine region. Then they actually go directly into the rear of Tonenke. The Ukrainian forces are facing this direction. They are facing south, and if the Russians come into the northern part, then the Ukrainian forces may not have the kind of entrenchment or defensive preparations to deal with such an attack. And then the next thing to do is to withdraw again. And if they withdraw again, then the things is going to get worse and worse, because the defensive line is going to be weaker and weaker as we go towards the rear, towards the direction of Kiev. So this kind of offensive is definitely not good from the Ukrainians. You when you do offensive, you go forward, you don't go backwards. You don't go towards your capital. No, I'm just joking. The Russians are attacking. So anyway, so this is the latest situation over at the Avdiivka Front in terms of the frontline change. In the general strategic picture, Ukrainians are counterattacking over at Novobakhmutivka. They're attacking Lashtoshkine and Povomaisky. The Russians are pushing mainly over the Lashtoshkine region and Giverny region, and they are also continue to press on over at Povomaisky and Nevelsky. So this is the strategic situation over at the Avdiivka Front. So anyway, that's all for what that's all. Yeah, I think I said everything. Thank you for watching. Do press the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next update.